didn't need a savior, just silence that would stay. A voice not made of thunder, but one that knew the way. Through gardens she had buried, through songs she'd left unsung, her pulse began to whisper, love is where you're from. The urchin, the thread between heartbeats is golden and thin. It weaves through her silence and hums from within. She thought she had lost it, but it never left. It lives in the breath, in the space between steps. Every name she gave away now echoes in the trees. She writes her truth in branches, not in apologies. The rhythm of her longing is softer than before. It's not reaching outward, it's returning to her core. She leans into the quiet, lets the melody begin. There's no wound that can stop her when her love lives from within. The urchin, the thread between heartbeats is holy and wild. It held her as woman, it loved her as child. She dances in stillness, no longer apart. Where her love lives is the home of her heart.
Hello, and welcome to Members Only Monday. How you guys doing? Yeah, I've been working on the dialing in the cameras just a little bit more. You guys will see here in just a second. I'm kind of adjusting the contrast. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this is working for you guys. But this is like literally what I see. My same color, same thing. You guys can even see the back of my hand. Look at the veins. Yeah. So it's not so washed out on the color there. How you doing? We are live. Hopefully. And let me just get this dialed in. How are you? Yeah, the queue is not quite open yet, but I do have a couple things there. I got the pre-private reading open for an hour and a half, and then for the last half hour, I'm gonna give away a T-shirt. I think tonight I'm gonna do something a little bit wacky and wild. Yeah, so it's open to all the guys, moderators too. But yeah, I might start doing that on members only, because members only Monday. I'm gonna start working on a schedule once I kind of pause that little teaching a little bit. I'm gonna probably do Thursdays. I might do Thursday lunch hour rush or something. I might do something like that, you know what I'm saying? And then when you guys are taking that Thursday lunch hour rush, you can pause with me for a little bit. But I'm not sure. I'm kind of working that out now. But I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you guys in first on the secret. I've been doing a lot of deep dive on Thoth. It's kind of like a cosmic intelligence. If you guys ever heard of Hermes, it's the same kind of thing. It's like Thoth, I guess, went there and became Hermes. I don't know. It's a long story, but I'm going to talk more about it. I think I'm going to do it Beyond the Veil and then a Cosmic Codex on Sophia, which is wisdom. It's like this crazy. I was like, what? And anyway, but Thoth is one of those oldest myths and legends and pre dynasty Egypt kind of thing, and they say supposedly came in from maybe even Atlantis. So they're going to talk a little bit more about that when the next Beyond the Veil. I want you guys to take a look at it. I'm not it sounds like I'm doing like a whole like plug thing. I know it does, but I'm just super stoked to talk about this. But really, they credit him with, like, I think it was writing and numbers and geometry, astronomy, law, and like that seems very Atlantean. So I'm gonna talk more and pull cards on this and see what I get. But there's even a Thoth deck, like a dedicated deck to him. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I think now I think they call it Rider-Waite Smith. Let's give her her proper due. But yeah, how crazy. Let me see here. Let me get the queue open. Get you guys up. What is this? A pop-up. I think I might just leave it on random. I'm not a big fan of the queue on members only. I think I like questions. I like to kind of pull, like to chat with you guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close the queue. Closing it. Hold it. Yeah, I'm gonna chat with you guys. I want to just go with the queue. How you guys been? What's up? How's your week been? It's only been Monday. It's a holiday here in the States. Anything good going on? Ethereal, what are we at? How you been? What was I gonna say? Oh, you were doing something the other day. Oh, it was the burn it. Set the intention. I love that. That was a good idea. Good call. Good call. Yeah, you were doing the burn the intention with a bunch of people. You were having them burn an intention with you. Good call. I like that. That's a really good idea. I love that because you could do that like at night and stuff, and you could have them bring them back out. That's a really cool thing. It's not even gimmicky. Like, honestly, it's not gimmicky. I think we're gonna start. That's a great idea. I was like, oh, I saw it after the fact. I said, damn, you might want to promote those things. Seriously, you might want to like push and say, hey, we're setting intentions. This moon's coming up, like, or whatever you want to do. But that really is cool. That's a great idea. I'm like, what? Why am I should do it. No, I'm gonna do that. No, I'm just kidding. No, but really, it's a great idea. Julianne, I'm just hanging. Julianne had some other cool stuff. I saw your channel the other day too. Good idea. I know I could do it. I just like coming on and vibing and feeling that source energy, that cosmos. That's what Mr. Cosmos on the other side of this. I do, and I love hanging with you. I'm like, what the hell? I do. Now, if you guys come on here and say we should set some intentions, I have no problem doing that. If you want to be the ringleader of this crazy circus, like if we want to do that tonight, we can do that. But I know when's the next full moon? When is it? When is it, Mr. Cosmos? I love having you guys on here. I really do love the check-in. I love how things are going. Are things going better or worse? Because what I've been doing, I've been deep diving in my natal chart, deep diving the numerology, cross-correlating life path, soul numbers, soul urge numbers. What? Yeah, it's really amazing. How many of you feel indecisive right now? Go with the flow. Julianne, I can read for you. Just give me the question. We're just hanging here. Yeah. February 1st. What is that? What does that day fall on? See, this is where, Ethereal is really good. Ethereal should be like a manager. A Sunday. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll come on a Sunday. What do you guys got for questions? What do we want to do? I could pull for the universe. I could pull for us. I could pull for the group. the universe is it's really bends to us if we work with it, I guess. I've been finding this like this is one of those things that I have to leave as a legacy for you. Just go with the flow. How many of you force things or try to force things into place? And I mean this in a very nice, peaceful way. And people take it or leave it, but try to not be so serious. And it's really hard sometimes because if you just let things happen and let things just be and not be so stubborn, how many of you can trust yourselves to just enjoy living? Right? Right? How many of you can just enjoy living? I really find that what we've been experiencing in the last, say, couple years, at least since I've gone live, I've experienced the cards with you. And I went through the double tarot decks, and I went through the separate. I honestly had 2 tarot decks here. Right? I had 1 and 1. And then I put them together, and then I had this whole thing happen, and where I basically took my experiences and started to experience them through you. And I realized that we're not seeking truth, we're dissolving into it. This channel will be a legacy of how I read tarot, or how the experience of tarot became. As AI becomes more real, we have Eternal on the channel saying, this is what's happening. This is how the reality of life is. And hopefully it backs us up. The universe is really, really one of those things that gives us a tough time. I think one I've been truly blessed with is the gift of patterns. How many of you guys see patterns in the universe? This is the thing I've been really gifted with. I can see patterns, and that's how I can go. And you'll notice here, Julianne. Let's read you first. I haven't seen you in a while. I want to welcome you back first. To all my moderators, thank you guys. I really appreciate you, even if you're busy, you're taking time out of your lives. If you're not busy and you just want to hang with me, I still appreciate that gentle time that you spend with me. Thank you, guys. February 1st, maybe we should set that intention, come together. All right. Julianne, why don't we do this? Give me 2 tarot decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Hopefully this color looks rich and purple and like really vibrant to you. Yeah. And we'll get some reading in here. Because with the ups comes the downs, right? With the downs comes the ups. That's why I plan long. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. It's funny. There are particular tarot decks that people pick often. It's usually 2 and 5. Very rarely 1. Sometimes 6. 4 is a favorite. And I've noticed that. Let's get a good reading in here. Let's do some Julian. Ooh. 2 cards in the emotions, top of the corner here. That's giving me, this is your soul card. That's your spiritual soul. Yeah, look, this here, 2 people. Choice of choices. Are you kind of out in the cold right now, Julianne? This is kind of like a gyroscope. Coming out of the logic, Soul Tribe, Queen of Wands, wild card. Wow. No matter what happens, you will land on your feet. That's a really good reading already. Something's up. Something's up. Like you have feelings. Something's up. Big feels. Get the big feelings going on here. Julianne's got the big feelings. Wow. This typically is choice of choices, right? But then there's so many choices. Like going to the buffet, you know, the big buffet, the good buffet. It's like, oh, I want this, and oh, and you leave. You feel upset. You're like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I shouldn't have ate. That's what it is. Too many choices. The universe is like, see? And it's like, instead of picking, let it happen. Just let it happen. Soul Tribe here. You're the wild card. Something about a cat here. I wouldn't dismiss it. I wouldn't dismiss it. The animal does make something happen here. An animal could be part of your soul tribe. Wow. the one who catches birds even. That's something also that could be part of this. The one who catches birds. Stability. Home. What is this? Money coming in. Akashic record. This is telling me this is the Akashic record. I love what I'm seeing for you. Golden position. Oil card. This is angelic. Remember when you were younger? Let's pause. Let's think about this. You remember when you went, let's go back to your childhood bedroom. You know, your favorite bedroom, your favorite place. Could be at someone else's house. Could be your friend's bedroom. You know, that place you always loved to be in. That childhood, that curiosity kid, as I call it, the one who's like, oh, what's going on? Call the friend, go hang out, you know, or they come over. So many good ideas coming in here. There's a lot of growth. You're only limited by your ability to kind of learn what's going on. You're better off learning about whatever this is. Emotions are also playing a part here. Choice of choices. What is this? More money. You do not have a lack of the ability to make money or have money or grow money from something small. Where most people have a hard time, you can make money. You can make money even in bad times. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. Wow, you have the ability to make cash. There's a disconnect that's happening here. Whatever this is, it's not typical for most people I read for. Just understand that. You're very atypical. Emotions tell me, look, there's something happening here in your emotions that's resetting the rest of who you are. As I call it, the divine blueprint. As you sat there and you said, hey, I'll go into this lifetime. Oh yes, 2026. Yeah, we'll look at January. We'll look at that timeline. We'll look at that moment. Whatever that is, that moment you stepped into this lifetime, you have all these choices. Do you realize you have the options package? There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. You absolutely have the ability to choose right now. But you're walking away from stuff that doesn't serve you, especially spiritually. I, for one, will tell you I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Julianne, look at this. 2 angels pop up in your root chakra. Prince Charming, and then the ones that will kind of come back after you. Mutual attraction, as they call it. Yeah, are they mutually attracted? Are you worth it? Wow. Angelic again. Queen of Swords. You know that see how we had the disconnect, and all of a sudden at the root, at the base, underneath it all, I call this like when the nuclear bomb goes off. And I shouldn't say that because we don't want to put that out into the universe. But this is when everything's figured out. See how the sword's not complete, but when you go, I know everything now, and I have less on my mind. Right here, you have so much on your mind, you have less on your mind. And what happens? You have one person. There's one person. And whatever that one thing is, or that one person, that one job, whatever that is, that 4 of Swords, that's Libra, justice energy, that comes in with you getting what you want. There's an ending that happened. I could even be on your hand or at your record, but this is the one. This is the choice of choices. This is that same person we were talking about up here, the top of the emotions, 360. This is the universe. I'm laughing, I'm giggling ahead of the pool because it's telling me, it's just messaging you, giving you a hard time, or telling you about this person because you're both out in the cold. The person that you're missing, the person that you're kind of thinking about. It's really, this skips me the pain. You have made some kind of headway, some jump. I call it quantum shifting. I don't know if that's exactly accurate. I guess we'll find out. But what happened is there's there's somebody in this past relationship. I could even go back and dig, but they look at this, right? This right here, Akashic Record says, you guys, you were meant to be together. The messenger's telling me, tell you, look, this could be an undoing of a relationship. Is there a past person here? Yeah, there's an unblocking going to happen. There's an angelic unblocking happening. This could be Gemini lover energy, but I feel like this is a messenger bringing love in, because we also have Prince Charming down here. And we have like this whole like Gemini lover, Gemini lover, Gemini lover. This is the queen of who's the wild card? That's what I'm asking you. Who's the wild card? Who's the wild card? Because whatever this is like you have all of these choices, but there's only one person that you really love, and that's the highest version of yourself is messaging you, saying, look, that's the justice. You don't mess around. Just like you can make money. If you want to make money, you sit there and boom, make money. And you want to do it, boom, you know, you want to be happy. I'm telling you, there's only one choice, which is the choice of choices. So whatever this person is, or whoever they are, they're matching this energy, or they're with this energy. My face just got warm. Why is my face warm? They're hiding. What is this? Look at this. There's stability. Emotionally stable. Yo, passionate too. There's something in here. Julian, what are you going through? You're going through a whole lot of stuff. I get that. You are going through some, I mean, you, stop. Like I'm saying, I don't want to pull for this person anymore. They want me to tell you, there's a whole bunch of emotional stuff going on. This person's thinking about you. It could be an ex. It feels like an ex. It feels like somebody misses you, loves you. You love them as much, or you want them. I don't feel like this is a person you're like. I don't feel like this is a current. This doesn't feel like a current person. Because the swords, the 10 of swords are coming out. This is a near ending. I never would say that either, too. Yeah, like, yeah, no, they're telling me. Whoever that is, there's something in there with this person. I'm going to keep this going. Yeah, I have the queue closed, guys. I'm hanging out and chatting. I just want to keep going. Holly, thank you very much. What is that? I have no idea. The Gemini sun was like 3 times over. I'm not confident. I'm not gonna say I'm 100% confident on this. Like, it could be. Are they older? I'm with you on this. I don't know either. Like, I know you don't know, and I don't know. Your son is Gemini, but I don't know if this is like. This is a male. I don't know. There's definitely Gemini. There's Gemini lover. They said Gemini lover. Holding back. No, this is no. It's your intuition. Julie Ann, I'm not trying to ask this outright. Yeah, look at, there's somebody here. Do you think about somebody? There's somebody on your mind all the time. Can I just be honest with you before I start reading for you, Holly? He's 30. See, that's Libra. This is Libra. I'm not saying I'm not connected. See, that's the Gemini right there. They say no. Here's your Gemini. Your son's akashically connected. Like you guys have life lessons together. Soul tribe. They're saying no. We're here. We're connected. Thank you. Like we're here. Look, this is a lover. Like they're saying this is a person who's like, come here, baby. I think. Are you single? I think you're single. Yeah. This is passion coming in. An ex-boyfriend asked me to marry him, and I will not be with him. This is passion. Like, what? This is new. You're the one. Oh, man. I think you have a bunch of people coming in. I think you're ignoring the people that want you. Yeah. I think you have love coming in. Julian, I don't know. On a scale of 1 to a super attractive, the universe is like, do you realize that you're attractive to people? Hello? Knock, knock. I think it's time. I think it's time to realize you're attractive. You have things that many people are looking for. And that's what this is. People are like, hello. I'm telling you. Yeah. Like it's time to get the foot rub and the kiss on the forehead and hey baby, how you been? How was your day? Whatever this is, I would tell you if I'm like, oh, I'm not dialed in, something's wrong. No, I would absolutely tell you, but this feels right. But your son is in there. That's what they're saying. You're saying, yeah, your son was in there. That's what that young Gemini energy was with that Page of Swords. And they're saying thank you, like saying thank you for questioning. But that's what it was. That's so fun. It's so fun. Thanks for this, guys. Really, thank you for doing this. Thank you for showing up, because it keeps me honest. It keeps me true, because I work in that truthful energy. And I'm really here like humanitarianly because I don't have to come on live. Like I have other things in my life. Like I'm a teacher, right? Tomorrow morning, I'm out front. Hey parents, let's go. Keep going. The buses are coming. That's me tomorrow. It's crazy. But that's me. Mr. Cosmic. Got my little vest on. No, but I'm telling you, I love doing this because it gives me like a sense of I've been doing this for so many years, and it gives me a chance to say, is this really, hello, are you out there? Not you, but the universe you. Crazy. Yeah. There's people looking. And I think we dismiss our energy. So let's do this. Thank you for hanging in there. Holly wants a general, please. Yes, I donated. That's funny. Holly, you can just ask a question. I'm just hanging with you guys. I could open the queue. What do you guys think? Do you want me to open the queue? I have the raffles open too for you. It's a free reading. It's a free half-hour reading that I'll give to you. And then if you happen to win, it's Cosmic. Just email me at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. So the raffle's open, and then after that should go off, and then I'll have like a half hour left. And then what I might do is I'll do a t-shirt raffle. Because I noticed I hadn't been doing raffles, and I'll spray some cologne on it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll open the queue. Sanchian, relax. I'll open the queue. Good job, Sanchian. Nice. I love it. Keep that. That's what I need. I can get you guys into the queue. There we go. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah, I know you were on the queue last session. All right, Holly, did you give me 2 tarot decks? You want me to just pick for you? What do you want to do here? General reading? As you say. 2 and 5. What does the color work for you guys? Is this like, can you guys see the cards better? I don't know if that works. I've been dialing it in like better and better and better. I upgraded the cameras. I'm slowly updating the technology here. Ooh, very good, Holly. Nice. This is like a soul upgrade. So what that tells me, and it's telling you, 9 of Cups energy is it's spiritual. It's really like a wish granted emotionally, saying, hey, this is all going to work out. So it's whenever you see the cups, they're always emotion cards, right? 9 of Cups being wishes coming true, material, good abundance, good health, things working out. But there's something behind the curtain at play, just so you know. Ooh, I am not taking that many. See, wow, you see this? You guys see this? It's forcing me. It's forcing me. Look at this. It's like, oh yeah, we'll see about that. Look, love, completion, and then also heartbreak. So your soul gets heartbroken, or your soul's heartbroken, broken. But this is like, are we looking to fall in love? I think we're falling in love, or something to that effect. It might be. Really? Are we? We're getting over love. They're fighting, winning at all costs, working. There's money here too. This is a really unique reading, actually. They're kind of forcing my hand on this. You have no blind spots because you've been through so much. That's what this is. This is becoming actually really strong, because what I'm seeing is like, it's like if you looked at this in a stronger sense, because you get the Ten of Cups hiding in the back, every atom in your body was forged like in like a star that like doesn't exist. You got to think in that format. You know love, you know heartbreak, you know work, you know peace, you know winning at all costs, you know making wishes. Holy cow. Wow. So something akin to being, it's like turning, I don't know if this could even be like letting go of something, but the stress, the exhaustion of whatever this is, because your short throw energy, love, it just is overcoming this. Something's coming back to you. You carry a lot of stress, like you really have a hard time, or this is anxiety. We're gonna see right here in a second. Yeah. The universe is having you try to push you forward, even though you take a look back. You are a very powerful being. Like it's trying to remind you, like in an angelic way, with the short throw energy. With this card here, I'm very confident to tell you, you're physically older than Earth. Yeah, like you are abundant, you grow. But there's heartbreak in this lifetime, or whatever this, like think about this lifetime. Why do you have heartbreak when you are an older being than the earth itself? When your soul can say, when I go, I return to the collective consciousness, the energy in which we all exist. When your atoms predate time, the solar system, right? Mid deck pull, you want it, you get it. Look at King of Cups says, think deeper. Think deeper. If the universe really has no true edge, only the horizon of what light has had time to reach it. So we can only experience that part of that the universe is hitting. And that's what your soul's saying. Because look at, we have the King of Cups, and your heart only operates at that Page of Cups that can touch the angels. What's beyond the angels? Where did the angels come from? Who created that? There's the beginning of this great depth that you're getting into in your lifetime. Why does heartbreak exist? What does it cause in you? What is it causing in your chakras? Right? And it's like, take these wands, because I told you, these aren't just stressors. Why do we carry stress? What is each stress teaching you? Look in between those space. Look in between each space. Look in between, why do we have space? And that's what your life is starting to teach you. In between that space is literally looking backward in time. It's so easy to live in joy and happiness and material wealth. To live in the spotlight. And that's why you see no face here. It's that inner clarity that you're bringing, the star energy. It's that inner hope. When people understand that there is this life in which we live, where we can live in love, which you do, and you live in wish, and you do have the ability. It's very proven here, right here. But you don't live in that way. You don't live that part of yourself out on this lifetime. It would look like greed, obsession. But you do win at all costs. This is past life energy. This is also called a sentinel. You're untouchable. Like when I say this, live strong, live powerful. Walk strong when you walk out there in the dark, in the night. They are not hurting you. People aren't going to just hurt you. See? Like, remember this. Look at what I just pulled. I'll remind you what's behind here. You've lived many, many lifetimes off planet and predating the planet. This is not something that we can understand yet. We're just beginning to look at what comes before this. Short throw energy talks about the King of Cups and how this all begun. Like, not began, begun. Wow. It's intuition. Where does our intuition come from? Where's that thread that connects us, connects you, connects me? That feeling that you have inside of you, of me connecting to you. There is no universal now. The two moons that we see here, the depth, the water, the flow. How does time pass differently as you feel me talking to you, connecting to you? As that moment of, what is this? Because time does pass differently everywhere. We just don't acknowledge it. It gets weird. Think about the person you really love, the one you miss. How can you slow time down or speed it up? Oh, I don't want to be with this person too much longer. Yeah. Or I really love them. Let's just slow it down just a little bit. That's emperor energy. And don't dismiss the fact that you have lived as an emperor. Want to see something fascinating, they say? Want to see something fascinating? You have the ability to pull back all of this energy through your Akashic record. And they're saying, if not multiple lifetimes, all that knowledge from the multiple lifetimes. That's what you're learning by the end of this. This is the completion of this reading. I usually pull 9 cards. But as you see here, I didn't pull 3, 3, 3. I'll keep going. This is the justice in what you bring. As your general reading has asked. And this is what I do. We went deeper than deep. We got into the cauldron. We didn't just look at it. We went into the cauldron as it boiled. To not be afraid of the boil. To say, why does it boil? What happens inside the boil? That's the justice, that's the love, that's the air energy. It's that spirit, that free spirit. It's that happiness. It's the us understanding that this has to happen somehow, some way. It's giving us patience. Do you have enough self-control to exist in this lifetime and know why you're existing in this life with the assistance of angels, of the darkness, and understanding what it means? When we realize that empty space was never empty, and we're really entering to something new, we can grow faster than we ever wanted to, exponentially. That's what your soul is saying. That's angelic. That's the T-Stain Tarot, meaning source is talking. So what it's trying to tell you is all of this energy that you can tap into, the more you can tap into it, the faster you can grow. It's just a reminder that the angels are there. You already know it. How farther out can you reach? How many places can you connect to boost that in what you believe? Because if really, truly, and as we started from the very beginning here with this loving start and this I believe in wishes, if truly every atom in your body was forged from what we see as a star, as you run the entire table with both tarot decks, what no longer exists if everything has started from somewhere? I want to tell you, this is the lightning strike. We're really getting into some major energy. This is December energy. Take action. This is an unlikely reading I've ever seen. And there's a lightning strike again. You have a very unique soul. I tell you this not because thank you for the donation, but you're called to. That empty space in which I always look for myself, it's like a vacuum, right? And it does have structure. It has the pressure. It brings temperature. There's something in there, the vacuum of space. We wouldn't want to exist out there. And this is why I look to study and learn and grow as I continue offline. Because the law of physics applies outside of all of this, but the universes I still apply in here. Like as I pull and I can't explain why these cards line up. Or the angels show up as we're talking about justice. And we're talking about what you bring to this reading. It's just easier to say, oh, you're really important. Here's one card. Doesn't matter to me. I appreciate your donation. But I'm just going to put it back into the channel, and that's how I'm going to keep the channel rolling. Until we're done. But I think, look, I'm trying to split the deck, and look what it's given me. How fascinating. And you saw me, and it's like that card was pulled back. Like it's like, no, you want this one. Like it was a piece of skin. Passion. That's a creation. Get into a creative project. and watch what happens. Watch how fast your life changes. That's the notification from the universe. You're about to have your life shift exponentially, is what I was just told. If you lived your lifetimes as emperors and you know all of this, you're shortchanging this existence. And I don't think you ever make mistakes. I think you just all of a sudden wake up one day and realize, hey, there it is. And it's not like you can miss the exit. You can always come back and take those side roads and take the longest road. Because over 99.9% of that, which we see, matters. We love it. We go, oh my gosh, I got lost. But I found this cool little ice cream place. Where? Oh my God, it's off this road, 62. Really? I'll tell you where it is. It's so delicious. Met these little old couple. They make their own ice cream. You know what I'm saying? You can't find those things. And that's how the best things happen in life. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. I'm going to keep going. I have a raffle going. I do appreciate everything that we do. And that's what's really happens. Think about those wonderful movies you see, like those stories that are told, the wrong flight, the happenstance of something that goes down and wrong, right? It's like crazy. The queue is open. I'm going to be grabbing from the queue, get you guys in there. You're all welcome to join. Let the universe talk. Give the universe a chance to talk to you and say, hey, what is this? Maybe you could get a reading like this. I appreciate you. Like, I appreciate you. This, to me, is real. All truth from me. And if you know me personally, you know, you're like, whoa. So whatever this is matters to me. And Holly, you'll forever matter to me. Like, forever. I'll look back and say, hey, I remember that reading. And that's why I'm here. Because whatever this does, it's I look at this as a wonderful chance to get into a reading that made something. So look at that. Don't be afraid to live and be. That's what this reading's trying to tell you. Live that feisty energy. You should be self-assured. You are a goddamn emperor. Like, and you have the sentinel. Walk that dark alley. When that can gets kicked, say, what'd you just do? Say it. Oh my God. Nothing. You goddamn right, nothing. And just keep walking. Be bold. That's what this is telling you. Don't live afraid. Live this feisty energy. Your boundaries are their boundaries. Like, that's what this is. And I appreciate you guys. That's what this is. You set the pace. All right, we got BLT and then we got sunshine. All right, guys. Is there something that I'm not seeing that my guides may want me to see that I can see that the understanding? All right, BLT. I see my name. I see my name. Oh, I gotta put my name in there. That's right. That's the rule. If I'm online, I gotta put my name in and see what it brings up. Oh, that was the rule.
She wears is quiet.
All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Am I in? I'm in. All right. My cue is all messed up. The BLT was in. Now he's not in. I have no idea what's going on. See, now Sanchan's in. Oh, it's Sanchan's in. Maybe I was looking at the wrong cue. That's what it was. That's why. I was looking at the wrong cue. All right, Sanchan, you're up. What exciting things can I expect for this upcoming Aquarius season? All right, thanks for the redirect. Sorry, BLT. Sorry. Sorry, BLT. That's why I need my glasses. It wasn't even you yet. Sorry, it wasn't even you. I was looking at the pending queue. I was like looking at the other queue. Hey, I'm waiting too. It is so disrespectful. All right, here we go. Hey, are you in the raffle? I might be able to pull some chains. Ching, ching, ching. I might be able to get you hooked up. And I got a t-shirt too. You're going to have a chance for a t-shirt and a free reading. Like, I'll see what I can do for you. You might be, I can still get you in tonight. I can still get you hooked up. As I see it here, I should be able to read all of you guys. All right, here we go. San Chan. And yeah, that was not really Brian's question, just so you guys know. And I don't have my glasses on. It was a pump fake. It was. There was the alley-oop over to San Chan. All right, here we go. What exciting things can I expect for the upcoming Aquarius season? And San Chan, did you pick a tarot deck yet? You know I love you, Brian. And you know I got you. I got you. I'll get you, Red. You have great energy, too. 1 in 6, see? And Chan, you just did this because you knew you heard me say 1 in 6 got no love. Let's get some spanking up in here. I gotta tell you, this is a different kind of reading than, say, the Saturday morning reading. But it's it is different. It's I'm not saying more fun, but it's more personal. Ooh, Chan. That's interesting. Capricorn season, but it really feels like, are we putting the work in resourceful fertility? I think you are, though. Sanchan, they're saying, hey, when did you start being my moderator? Was it December? Was it Capricorn season? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, look at this. If you moderate until, say, August, that's strength. That's this is this. They're saying you could actually launch your own brand. Yeah, you could become your own brand. If you start branding yourself now out, depending on what you are, like, because everyone has a brand. That's the thing. I'm a brand. I'm like the spiritual teacherish, kind of like straight shooting, Boston-y kind of, I don't know, but that's what it is, because you're a moderator. See, Wheel of Fortune, angelic, because the guides talk to me and we see it and see my giggle. That's the inner child, because I'm like, oh, and I'm still shocked. I'm like, whoa, and I'm shocked, and I don't hide it, because I'm like, oh, and I'm still, that's what makes it fun for everybody, because you guys, that's so adorable. And it is, see. And I just let it happen. I don't do this. I didn't read today. I don't read. I wait for you because it's fun for me. Like, I'm like, my friends are coming over. That's my energy. So when I do that, look, this is Gemini lover energy, but it really, for you, it's kind of like, don't worry, things are gonna get better. If you start kind of like working into like a fun mentality of like, you're a great person, like, you have to understand, you really, really are. Nobody dislikes you. Like, nobody dislikes you. That's a great thing. Number one, nobody dislikes you. Like, and that's the fun thing. So you have a platform already to just exist and say, I exist on all of my socials. Like, if you go and just start saying, hey, Cosmic, Ethereal does that. Ethereal does a great job of existing out there. And I'm just telling you, this is the angelic card. See, look, there's the money card. Like, that's the money making card. There's the perspective. You don't see it like I see it. And I call it out for you, because my guide's like, hey, bro, dude, yo, you want to make money? And that's what's fun for you, because I'm reading tarot while you're trying to make some money. and say, God, dude, I want to make I want to make bucks. And that's what's fun, because you could just become a YouTuber or just become, TikToker or a social media influencer off this channel, because you're just being you. It's just like, say, hey, be truthfully you. Can you do that? And you're like, yeah, that's fun, because that's why you come back, and all you got to do is exist, because you become such one of my friends. Like, you're like, that's so fun. That's what's so fun. You literally just have to exist and draw people over there, and you become the #1 moderator. Like, that's what's so fun. Look, see, the #1, you're like, hey, come this way. And I'm just like saying, hey, well, all we're trying to do is bring this, what we do here, out there. And I'm not asking you to do anything. But what ends up happening, you end up have a cult following. You're like, oh, that's Sanchin. Like, see, watch. I'm telling you, look, you're the one. The universe is like, don't you see this? Hey, knock, knock. And you're like, what? You're like, what? I'm like, that makes you money. You're like, you just all of a sudden, that gets you is close to $1 million kind of thing. You're holding on to the opportunity. Like, I love the fact, like, I'm gonna call you out right now. You ready? You ready? You're like, I love that I get, like, you come on here and I'm like, Sanchin, like, right? It makes you feel so seen. You're like, I don't want anyone to take this from me, right? Ethereal loves it. And here we go down here. Look, seen, love. This is like the kind of like the nurturing kind of, this is Gemini lover energy. And you go through these cycles with me. And you'll show up and you won't be seen. Look, see? You're like, I'm seen, but I'm not seen. Like, it's so crazy. I'm calling you out right on. I'm putting you on blast. Look, see? And you're like, well, stop it. You're like, stop it. It's crazy. But what's fun for you is it's like the universe is like, live truthfully. And then people will go, you're the one I want to. That's Sanchin. Just be that version of yourself. Like, hey, this is who I am. How are you? I'm going to let you in a little bit. And you're like, no, not that much. Okay, maybe I'll take some of the swords. Maybe I'll be less like that. Maybe we could guess or a no, not like all of like, but you're seeing it. That's the spirituality coming through, because there is something here. That's why you come back, and that's what's coming back. It's so fun. And it's not, we're not trying to trick anybody. This is wild card energy. This is the spirituality. This is the cat. This is the Leo energy. This could be even, Aries, Emperor, Empress energy. This could be, but this falls with you. This falls within you right here. So what this does tell me, this comes in as you. Like, you have the wild card energy. Like, you could be anything you want to be. And you're like, I don't know what to do. It's like, don't be anything. Just be Sanchin. Literally be Sanchin. Logo, everything. I'm just Sanchin. Going live, walking down the street. What's up? I'm Sanchin. I'm telling you, see? Walking down the street, I'm telling you. People will relate to you. You're like, but my life is kind of rough right now. See? The universe is like, that's what people want. They want the real. They don't want the bullshit. They want the real. And Sanchin, that is what's so fun. Is because people, that's what brings you into Wheel of Fortune. That's the intuition. That's the smartest thing you could do. Is be the realest version of yourself. Look, it's having me go a different direction for you, because you're already paid. So you're saying, I want Wheel of Fortune. I want Wheel of Fortune. Like, Wheel of Fortune. Because whatever that is, that leads back to your $1 million payday. And if you can go real, the universe will start giving you messages. Whatever that is, think of branding and just say, I'll lean into being a moderator. Whenever, and you don't have to be, I'm not telling you, this is honestly, I swear on my kids' entire existences. Like, this is the universe telling you, if you lean into that, you'll be like an ethereal. You'll be like, hey, I got a channel. I got this. I have 1,000 subs. And ethereal's like there. And then you're hanging out on ethereal's channel. It becomes an ecosystem. It becomes an infinite payment for you. And that's what it does. Because you hear me talking about 1 million subscribers. Do you guys ever think I'm not going to get 1 million? Be honest with yourselves. Why are you here? Why do you keep showing back up? Why do you keep showing back up? Because I'm a king of cups. I'm like, whose cup's the emptiest? Come forward. And when you guys are like, oh, yeah, so-and-so, your cup's more empty. Go, come here. You're new. You have a weird, your cup's super empty. Oh, we have the king of cups up there. Come here, right? And sometimes I'm like a king of pentacles, but mostly I run as a king of cups, a supportive leader who's temporary, like really tolerant. and empathetic. But when I'm not tolerant and I go, no, you guys go, ooh, hoo, hoo. I love the King of Wands up there. And I operate in that weird energy. But what I'm telling you is, you have this fun energy, page energy, but you have to leave this mindset. It's been telling you to get going. Look, and it's trying to give you two options. Look, keep coming back to me, or change. This is relationship change. You become my colleague, not my moderator. Like, Ethereal is my colleague, not my moderator. Like, that's what I look at. I look at Ethereal as my colleague. They have my personal cell phone number. Like, do you understand how crazy that is? As a YouTuber? Oh yeah. And then you exist. You don't have to do that. You do whatever you want. But I'm just telling you, you are becoming, by the universe's token, the one who's on Facebook going, Cosmic, I know you're seeing this. I'm doing this because you're seeing this. And I'm like, yes, I am, Sanjin. Yes, right? And you come back here and there's that infinite loop that happens. That's happening. And I was telling my son about it. Like, he knows. And it's like, it's getting to the point where I'm going to basically make you the mod over there. Like, I'm just going to hand you the control. So what's fun is you become a mod there, but you just become who you want to be in life. I love your energy. And I'm just telling you, the cards are telling you they love your energy. Be that version of yourself. Don't hold back. And stop holding back. I think it's done. I think you're done healing. You don't come here bitching about people saying, I need help, I want this. You're like, I have a dream. Like, that's your gift. Like, that's your gift. You have a channel and people come with you. They have dreams. Come. Interpret the dreams. I think you have a really wonderful gifts, and just, you're not going to be perfect, but you have to dial in on it. You have dreams. Like, that's your gift. That's a very, very rare thing. Have confidence in that gift. You're very good. I'm promising you. The guides are telling me. They keep telling me it's time. And I know you're afraid. You won't fail. You will not fail. And Ethereal, they're finding their gift. And I know... And Ethereal is so eclectic, and this is what makes them, that's what makes their gift fun. It's their inner child is playing, and you're watching that, and that's what makes them so popular. Yeah. I mean, everyone's going to help promote you. That's what's so fun. And anyone here that says, hey, I want this, like, we'll all help promote you. Sanchin, this is so fun for you. Smart, you're an amazing energy. I see it every time, and I connect to you. That's how I know who you are. Being totally honest, I feel, and that's the best part. Thank you, Julian. If nothing else, have fun with it. I always have fun with this. Like, I know I'm not always dialed in. There's times I have a tough time, but like, even with Julianne's, it was like, my guides were like, you're there, but they're teaching me how to read tarot with you. Like, that's what you guys are seeing, and you're witnessing it, and you guys are like, there's something, like, he's like studying us, and you're witnessing me study the readings, and you're like, what in the hell is going on here? And they're like, he's going to class, and I do. When I'm live, I'm in class, and you're watching me study, and that's what's so crazy. And you're learning with me, and you're watching me get excited because it's aha moments, and I've witnessed this happen, and I've kind of set this as a sacred place. Where I sit is where I learned I was going to be a father. This exact spot is where I learned I was going to be a dad. I don't know if I've ever shared that with you guys, and I didn't know it was just a chance of where I set the studio up at my home. And I was sitting here one day, and I was talking to Eterna, and I said, we were talking about like sacred place and stuff, and I was like, what? And that's how I found that out. I was like, wow. It was the same exact spot, and this was like about 24 years later, and I found that out. So my life has really changed extensively over the years when I just let things occur. So what I bring to you, I embody. I live them every day. The camera comes off, I'm walking away doing exactly what I talk about. I think I'm going to probably be going live a lot more, and once I go off teaching, you'll see this a lot. But it'll be probably a handful of members only. I think that's what you guys really need or want from me. I think that's what most of you guys need. All right, Brian, I'm gonna grab you right now, just so you know. That that was kind of a messed up thing, and then I also grab Sunshine. I'm not that way. That would sit with me so wrong, so wrong, so wrong. But Sanchez, like I said, that's not me talking. I need to be very clear. That's like the cards, and I have to tell you that's what I interpret out of those cards, which is so beautiful for you. Like, and I know it seems very awkward, but that's what comes through. It's cool, right? I love that. So I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate you guys coming back and hanging out with me, because who knows what you guys could do. Thank you, BLT. All right. Disrespect. God, I love that. I think that's so funny. It's true. It's true. All right. Is there something that I'm not seeing that my guides may want me to understand? All right. All right. So usually what I do when I pull back from this, like this, I wait, and then all of a sudden it hits, and then I'm in. Right? See? There we go. Yeah. I gotta tell you guys, you are witnessing something. Like, see? This is like you're becoming a master of something, but you're always a novice of something else. Think about this. Whenever you're becoming or you're learning anything, you're a novice. So you're always in that mode. When you stop becoming a novice of something, question and ask yourself why. And you should be like an intermediate of something else. You really should be, to be kind of whole. This is what's coming through. Because we don't see that. We don't see that part of ourselves. How we study like horticulture, and then we learn a sport, or we go on to say social media and all the editing, like the video editing or the audio editing, all of that has to become dialed in. See? It's that part of ourselves, but we want to have it. We want to have it. Destiny is not a place, it's a frequency that we stabilize in. And what the reality of this is, you put and you think of where you want to be, when you want to exist. And I've heard many people say this, and they're not wrong. What we do is you imagine, or even kind of think of being in that place, in that mindset. Exist in that moment. If you want to be a billionaire, a billionaire. If you want to be a multimillionaire, a multimillionaire. What I do is I look at my phone in that moment, and I flip it, and I can see the moment. I can see the 320 million on my phone right there, and I can see the numbers. I can actually see the account, and I can see it, and then I flip it. And that's what they're saying is live the moment. How does it feel when you see that? And as you do it, what does that do to you? Where are you sitting? How are you sitting? Who's around? What does it smell like? Living that moment, the moment that you release the control, the intelligence arrives and says, that could happen, or whatever that is, right? As you begin to experience this moment of reality, this new reality, because it's a frequency, you're really entering a new frequency. The world will rearrange around that, what we call coherence, and they've studied this. Like, this has been studied. This is the stuff that you guys are like, I'm going to come back because you're like, there's something here that Cosmic talks about. It's because I study this stuff because I don't want to, as a teacher, bring false news to you. Like, but when we go into negativity like we see in the world today, guess what happens? We start hating on each other. I'm not holding the door for them. No, you're right, see? In that moment I just said that, you probably even felt something. However, when you no longer need to be seen, you become like infinitely seen. And that's one of those moments like you kind of doing your own thing. But let's keep going here, because the universe is trying to teach us something through these short throws. And that's what this is as we get into this. 3 over 3 is 6. That's that universal code is saying, hey, use our intuition for half a second here. 3 over 3 is 6. And I look for the 369. King of Cups, and we just had this card in the last reading, and this is that reminder that we are always connected to something deeper. There's that Leviathan hiding. I would never normally talk about this, but because we're on members only, I'm not trying to convince you. You know I lead with truth. Let's reorganize our minds for a second. Remember, we're talking about the master, novice, intermediate. The intuition card plays a role in the here and now. We have the moon, the 2 moons. We're leading with our water. The truth is, we can't see something all the time. I know that. You know that. I'm like, hey, I'm not perfect here. I'm just learning as much as you guys. Here we are. I'm like, boom, boom. The universe is like, it's almost like we're playing this game, and this game just allows us to learn as we start to match and mirror and play. And that's the depth. And that's when we start to roll to past life, which this always forces my hand as I'm playing my game of what I call tarot. And it lets me play. I get the cat, and this is like something that plays into my own existence, as I know that we talked about this, and we know that cats and animals have an existence. Would you not say the animals in your life have a soul? Come on. Like, they're not teaching us something. They're not a master or a novice. What is your animal teaching you? There must be teaching you something about compassion, empathy, joy, right? Being faithful. Who's in the spotlight, you or the animal? Like, which one? Who has the obsessions? So I'm saying, like, you get into this kind of energy where you start to experience new life lessons. However, that's where we start to have the stability with this new animal growth mindset, because they bring into this stay. Hey, we got to stick to this home base here. You can't be running around. Passion sets in. We have past life. That's why we have this amazing energy. So when we start looking at life, the world does really rearrange around us, and we rearrange around what we're thinking. When our cups need to be filled, we have this. That's why I look at the strength, and I start looking at the 3, 6, 9, and I'm looking for that 9. But the universe says, I'm here, I'm playing. It says, I'm connected. You always have infinite money, and that's the trick with our old this whole finance that we're getting stuck with. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the financial system that we're going with now, but one of the things that we're rolling with is credit's dead. Like, and that's one of the other things. I'm always trying to become something. I want to become a master of finance. And Frank, my best friend, who I talk about, and I try to be a master of best friends, right? I hear about Sean, Frank, and I'm trying to bring you guys. Some of us are just novices of friendship. How crazy, right? And that's where BLT, we're in there, right? We're trying to become, and that's what happens with our intuition. Hey, I want to share what I know. Why? Because I'm a teacher. And that's what makes us past life energy. That's what gets us really into some energy. But there's the depth. There's that infinity. There's the eights. That's the kind of energy we're looking for. There's the stability, because we're rolling with that 9. Like, mic drop. And there's the angel card that's been hiding, and there's an angel always in our energy. That's what makes these lives so fun, because there is angelic energy that always circles or plays a part here. Because one, we all had to survive something to become here. Like, you can't just get on this live. You had something special to bring you here. God damn, there was a doorway or something. You're not just a traveler that just walked by. I know for a fact every time I read one of you, BLT, exactly, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. You came to this world, this creation, to cause catalyst. You are not just a regular person. You're trained by all those disappointments. And as you roll past them and win and collect all the flags and go, yup, and start winning, and we start saying 369, we say, okay, the universe is in my life now, and I can't deny it. And I do have angelic energy, and I have intuition, and this tea stain, this is outcome, by the way. Like, you can never take your intuition. They can lock you up, put you in a box, and you'd be like, I still got my intuition. Like, no matter what, I live by truth and intuition. What else? And I'm telling you, the universe is trying to get through to you. You have a choice to live. Do you want to live by the logic or the intuition that you have? Strength. Look at this. Look at the intuition. Look at the infinity, the infinity, the infinity. You have money if you want it. But living by that old financial system of, hey, 29% credit, or invest the money and make infinite money. It's like crazy. That's what's starting to happen here. Wild card energy. Remember, walk away from those empty cups. How crazy. This is the solar output in your life. Walk away from those empty cups and follow spirituality. Amazing. Queen of Cups. And so when I do that, I do a checkout card. I always split the deck once, and it's really for my own check. And it's kind of like, you know how you check your answers? I'm doing that. How was the reading? And it gave me the Queen of Cups, angelic, saying, hey, matches the King of Cups. The angelic energy was in there. In reverse, saying the walking away down there. It makes sense. Like, it's one card covering all those energies. See how cool? So BLT, you get a pretty cool rating too. Sunshine, I hope you're here. I hope you're here. So there is a raffle for a free reading just like this. We can run it over YouTube where I can do this. I'm on my website. I might be offering like parties. Like I might offer this for you for parties. So you can just put me on the TV on YouTube, and then I can show up to your party like a birthday party. How cool would that? And I could read for people. You could just have me ask questions. Yeah, isn't that crazy? How fun is that? I love that. Party tarot will be fun. Bringing me to the party. Like, what up? What up? I think Brenduska had suggested that at one point. Or reading for multiple people here, like you bring your friend. You bring your best friend and have me read you and your friend here. Because there's a lot of past life energy. But that 369, I sensed the 9 coming. But I didn't know they were going to be like, they're like, ta-da. And they do a lot of that, ta-da, mic drop. If you hear me say mic drop, that's them. That's the mic drop is from the guides. That's not me. I should be very, very clear on that. When you ever hear me say mic drop, that's from my guides, not the angels, my guides. And they're saying that because they're being like show off. Like, it's so crazy. And I'm like, dude. And so the mic drop is just them because they have nothing else to say. And they've walked out. And I'm like, okay. The private party would be fun too. All right, Sunshine, are you here? Yes, I think you are. Yes, you are. Hi. 2 tarot decks, if you don't mind. Or 3 tarot decks. No, I would say, yeah, 2. See, I'm going to try something. Because that's something else I don't really talk about. I guess I should. You said 3 and 5. I was going to say like when I tried like multiple tarot decks and all this stuff, I would do that on a members only. Like I only do this test stuff with the light board and all that. I do that on a members only Monday. But the light board was very tough. Like I saw too much and I was like, I don't want to see all of that. At least on this, it's kind of like there's how do I say this? Like a film. Like you could see through the paper, like wax paper. I know it sounds very weird. I'm sure it does, but the truth is, when I read this, I don't see everything unless I pull more. If you see me pull a lot more, I'm reading everything. I'm going all the way in. And because one card to me is just like a paragraph. Usually that's kind of, and sometimes it's a great paragraph. And so like this card right here, they're telling me to tell you, Sunshine, this is like your emotions, the top of the emotions. Like there's the emotional channel, the chakra channel, and then we have the here and now channel. So somebody's holding back communicating. Sunshine. Usually that's you. When I see a person in that position, that 4 of Cups, and it could be, it could honestly be someone who has Cancer in their chart, or the Queen of Cups energy. So we could be seeing that, or Chariot or travel energy. But this usually is emotions, and we have emotions. We have the Cups being emotions. King of Pentacles, someone with money, or it could be someone with money in there. With this in the chakras, that's the logic position too. We have that as well. Empress, Emperor energy. We have this kind of opposing positions. So with that, I'm gonna guess that there's someone that feels they're more entitled, and they would have someone not talking. That's the here and now. That's the logic, and then we have this. So it's definitely somebody's on someone else's mind that made them really happy, made them feel good. They just want them to communicate. Wow. I think one of the two of you will break. I don't know who it is because it does come out really well. It's solar output, and that's what I mean is this happens. And this is where this tarot deck ended up coming out here, because I would have like the purple card, which was like the kind of which means inner work. And I was like, does that mean yes or no to my guides? They're like, well, same card. I'm like, And so I got this card, which means yes. Like, yes. So it's yes, son. So basically, it's like without a doubt, but there's red flags to whoever comes in. They might have been talking to someone else, or someone else might have been in the problem. Yeah, like a tower moment. Top down means somebody else or something else came in, or money came in. This is a reversal, so it's not a great thing. It's more like something came in the way. So I would expect a message from them. That's the angelic message, kind of. Ooh, hold up. So it's gonna make you really happy. So I feel like there's definitely like an angelic message coming in. So that when I get pages, knights, that kind of energy, I get it's low level or high level spiritual, low level message, because they're not bringing the message to you, but you're getting signs of them. Probably on Facebook Messenger, some kind of other socials, but you're seeing them. You're seeing, or you're hearing even the song, or I'm messaging like, oh, there's something here about them. The baby here could be a sign of that, because there's the 3 sunflowers and then something went bad. That's why I get the red flag here. It was kind of good, bad, good, bad. It was just like there was ups and downs, and that's why I get this. But the past life goes back to you. You see past life, they have the lightning rod. It's just basically almost self-sabotage is what I'm getting here. So I'm not trying to call you out here. I'm not sure, but it feels like self-sabotage really is what happened. It was past life self-sabotage. So I'm going to keep looking at it, look deep into it. And I'm not trying to be mean, but the Akashic record says it really is really what happened. Looks like the other person could have been Aquarius, or had Aquarius into their chart. Three of something. There might be one new person coming in. Wow. 2 people, 2 choices. I don't know what this is, Sunshine. You look really good, though. You look great. Everything looks amazing. This person had money. Maybe we're holding back on messages. 4 messages. You might have almost sent 4 messages to this person. That's what it looks like. You're definitely Cancer energy. Because there is water here. Like, I'm not trying to laugh, but see how this is blue? If you guys see the Queen of Cups, you'll see she has all blue, and then this other person looks like there's Aquarian in their chart, but I'm not. Could be work. They're just working on themselves, or money, or just focusing on that. Marriage. There could be a marriage, or marriage got in the way, or something about marriage. Now, also here, you're stacking coin, huh? You're making bank. You're making money. Like, you're making good money right now. That's the benefit here. Look at, see, the more money's coming in. For them, passion, daddy energy, and it's kind of like winning at all costs. Or there's 2 people walking away. I don't know. You could be friends with them. I feel like that's what the life lesson is for you. But I don't think you've ever done that. I don't think you've ever done that. See, the universe is testing you to be friends. Could you really be friends with them? It would benefit you financially to be friends with them. I think you know that. Because this money you made could become more money if you're friends with them. See, there's the Queen of Cups. I was telling you, last card. Holy Christ. Boom. That's a mic drop, right? That's crazy, because you were really the one to them. Like, they really liked you. But I think they might have moved on. I think somebody might have come in. They might be moving on. It's not that they think about you and somebody else. Because there's you and there's them. But something's in between you now. That's interesting. Yeah, see? Like, there's something in between you guys. Wow. Because that's Page right there. I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, is pretty powerful. It's an Akashic page. It's like almost like you're owed this money in this lifetime, and it'll be good for you to get this money, and it'd be helpful for you to get this money. So this X almost like says, "Hey, have you heard about these investments?" And you're like, "Huh? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong." But it seems like unless you make money. But it seems like that person, there's no direct communication. This Cancer energy, though. No, it's a test from the universe. I'm telling you, it's a real test. You're seeing signs of this person. I know you're hating on me right now. Like, there's no way. Because there's feelings here. Because that has to be resolved before a new person comes in. That's what this is. Because you're such a loving person, you can't just move on. Like, it's so... Like, you give your soul. Like, that's the part of you I see. Are you really resolved? That's the part. I think that's what this is asking. Because that older, or the person with the white hair is definitely taking a part of you. Ooh. All right. Sunshine. Was that you? Back to chat. There we go. You're welcome. Yeah. It does feel like that, though. You're such a loving person, and think about all those exes and why you think about them. It's because they own a piece of your soul, a little bit of it, and just, you know, and you're really, you love from a really deep place. Oh, cancers are. And that next person gets the whole version of you, not just parts of you, while the other people still have pieces of you. Where it's kind of romantic, but they don't deserve them anymore. Like, I know it sounds weird, but you know, I'm moving on. I'm finding the person that's really right for me. And just, you know, I'm not interested in you or nothing like that. It's just whatever that is. And then it turns into like a teenage love story. And then people get back together. But I still love you. I still love you. There is an older person there, though. I don't know what that is. What is that? They just made you feel young. That was the big thing there. I don't know if I'm still connected. No, the Gemini lover. It's like you take action. Like, there's nothing wrong with being friends. It's just when it gets too bad. Who's been waiting the longest? Who? Cosmic Boogeyman? Mm-hmm. Or Fatty May? Or should I just go random? Random. What else we got here? Diamond Girl, Ann's Human. Tell you, we'll just go in order. Should I read myself? Should I really just go in order and take myself? I'm the next one. It seems wrong. Go random. I'm gonna go random because I don't want to just pick myself, and that seems wrong. It feels almost very wrong. Thank you, Fatty May. Keep me honest. Diamond Girl. Oh, good question. What is? See, where is Sanchan? Hey, Sanchan, come up front. What is my dream trying to tell me? It is a nightmare. And let me see if I can do this. I just want to see, is Sanchan still up in chat here? Here. I'm gonna post it here. I just want to see. All right, let's, before I do anything, I can read on it, but I just want to see what Sanchan thinks. Here, I just want to see what you think. I know, but I want to see what you think about this. This is very interesting, right? We never get this except for you, really. I'm not saying I don't get it, but Diamond Girl's. Hello, Lavanna. How are you? Right? So you can type whatever you want. I'm going to read on it. But I just want to see, you can think, and don't overthink it. Don't try to impress. Just say, hey, this is what I think. This is my intuition's telling me. So from all my dreams and stuff, that place where I dream, and I'm like, oh, wow, I got this really deep place. Try to read from that place. All right, Diamond Girl, I'll do that. All right, so I'll read on it too. I'll let you do your thing, but I'll let Sanchan do it right from chat, and then you guys can think what you think. You guys can add in here. So, what is my dream? What is my dream trying to tell me? It was a nightmare. A man was walking towards me, behind me with reddish color in the sky. Behind him, I could see and hear 1111. He was walking towards me. Oh, okay. Oh, and seeing, I could hear 1111. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I think you're going through a shift. Yeah, you're going through, that's an angelic ace card. You're going through a shift. It's your past. Something's chasing you from your past. The red. It's the fire, the energy, the stress. That stuff's chasing you down. You don't have to burden that. Like, see, it's a life lesson here. Do you want to live that, or do you not want to live that? Because it affects your emotions. Think about those people who work 4 or 5 jobs. It's not fun. It's not a good thing. Loving you is the #1 priority. That's an angelic lover's card. So that's an angel on top of an angel. So when you're seeing 1111 or hearing 1111, and that's you're basically saying, even in that nightmare, you're still divinely protected. They're saying, you know that, right? That's the life lesson here. You still have control. You always have control. So the guarantee here is there's regret in your life, akashically. Something's going down where you have to let go of something. Ooh, lightning. Dial us back just to here. The Queen of Wands energy, though, this on top of the 6 of Wands, this Queen of Wands energy has this past life carrying this angelic 6 of Wands. You're destined, is what they're telling me. This lightning strike, where I was like, oh, lines up with harmony. If you just let life exist, everything else could be chaos around you, and you're still protected, divinely protected. As I said in this opening, go back and rewatch the beginning here. One of the things I said is, you don't find this channel. Like, this is, like, you're lucky to kind of be here. Like, I know for a couple reasons that the channel, it's kind of underground for a reason. Like, I'm not reading a lot of people because I'm holding back for a lot of reasons. But if you're here, it's because you've been divinely guided to come here. And angelically, we're holding back, but you know you're gifted. There's a gift here. You've been guided to come here. So even in your dreams, you're protected. You've been protected. You've been protected for a long time. Predates me. So that energy, whatever this is, you're just here kind of doing like an extra check-in. Like, I'm at class kind of thing. This is my card. This is spiritual. This is the soul card. So what we're doing is just saying, hey, I'm cool. I'm super spiritual. Like, and we're like, this is a tea stain, like, for reals. No doubt. Crystal light tea stain tarot telling us, look, wild card energy, past life, wild card energy, we can do anything. Animals, a spiritual growth mindset, we have control of this existence. So when we dream, that stuff can get way out of whack fast, like the nightmares and stuff, but we can clean house fast. If we want to, like, get rid of all of this terror and all this energy, you're going to probably be feeling really good really quick, because I can see, like, there's a reset. Like, it's like a breaker. Bonk. That's why I was like, oh, lightning. Like, you're about to go, and you're about to fire things off. Like, you might fall in love. Like that. You're kind of like, hey, I'm done. Like, no, and this is the thing. The universe is like, no judgment, no whatever. You're going through a lot of regret, a lot of things like not working out, and it's like you're just giving up. And the universe is like, that's awesome. But you're basically saying to the universe, can I reset? Like, no joke. In the dream state, you're saying, I'm going to reset. And there we go. And that's what this past life energy is. And you call it in, you're calling in like a reset. And it's not like you're giving up. You're kind of saying, I'm going deep. And with the King of Cups energy, you're willing to really go to a point where you're so nurturing and empathetic. You want to go as far as you can. It's about these last regrets, like the things that just, the failures, right? Those failures after failures after failures after failures. That's not you. Those things are chasing you. And the universe is like, how do we get rid of this? And all you're doing is, when you're going to bed now, set those intentions. Like, when you go to bed, like, I am a rock star. I am so amazing. And so that's what you're doing. So as you're going to bed, these will start to fall away. See? And they go, I'm telling you, You have an angel now. Like it's been called in. That is, you're with everybody else that's doing it. A lot of us on the channel are going through the same thing. Don't overthink it. Just set yourself, like, tell yourself this is it. You deserve it. I'm telling you. This is you. So what I'm telling you is you deserve this. This is your chance to look at that nightmare as a moment to say, hey, I need to look at what's bothering me. But you looked at all of this anxiety, all of the trauma, all of the hatred, all of the things that, like, the social anxiety, all of the emotional, like, insecurity, right? I embody the other side of that. Like, let me walk you home. You okay? Are you safe? What's up? You okay? Like, that's me. I understand. Look, you are now going into a whole new existence in your life. You're never going to be unsafe. The universe wants you to make sure you understand, to say goodbye to all this. Own this existence. I know these nightmares or whatever this is exist, but now when you go to sleep, set these intentions. You have this wild card energy that's coming in that's leading others now. You are worth it. You're worth it, Diamond Girl. You're worth it. I'm telling you. I don't know what chat said, but, like, this is so amazing for you. I know this is hard, but, like, we don't want to look at this stuff. Like, we don't want to see, like, the river Styx kind of energy. You don't want to see, like, people chasing you down. But resetting this breaker for you, as you fall asleep listening to mantras, it's gonna really change you. It's scientifically proven. Like, really. What do you think billionaires do? You think they just fall asleep drinking gin? Like, no. Books on tape and listening to mantras. And I'm telling you, really, really. And that's what you're doing. You're saying, you know what? I'm resetting this. My nightmares are over. Like, when you're gonna start dreaming of, like, billionaire dreams. You'll be like, what? And you watch what happens. You're gonna carry yourself just a little bit different. Because you're worth it. Listen, you can do anything you want. Like, I tell people who have a hard time even with anything, you can just say I am. Just use I am. Like, set intentions. Like, I am wealthy, I am wise, I am caring. Come up with those, and it's gonna get challenging, right? But every night make it a challenge to make that list longer, and find that list and make it, and then during the day live that list, and then go back to sleep and say, okay, here we go again. I am wealthy, I am wise, I am kind. What else did I do today? I am caring, I am, and live the list. And it's like, God damn, that's so fun. And then during the day, boom, and it's like you're setting your intentions. That's what I tell people. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That's, if you're really looking for a fun way to do it, that's how you do it. And then on your phone, set a reminder. You can call whatever you want. Intentions. And don't dismiss it. Like, make that a part of the game. Say, I have to do this. Say, nope, I'm doing this. All right, here we go, guys. All right. Did the raffle close? The giveaway close yet? Oh, it did. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Let's see. Who is it? Is it me? Oh, Michaela got the free reading. They I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do this. I can do, and I don't know if Michaela's hanging here or not, but I'm gonna do this because I want to keep going for another half hour. So, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put. Where are you at? I just lost my spot. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right. So, Michaela, you can just email me at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. That's super easy, and then I'll get you the details to sign up for the reading. Congratulations, by the way. I just forget to do this. Like, that's the bigger problem. I'm so like excited to read. That's how you know I'm not trying to like shill you guys. My bigger problem is I'm not trying to, like, I should be doing this as a courtesy. So I'm such a dude. Like, I'm such a dude, you know. You're welcome. If you guys remind me, I'll just do it, but I just need a reminder. That's what Brendeska. Oh, I miss her. She really is my work wife here. Oh, I do miss her. She's so good for this. Like, she'd be like, "Hey, raffle," or oh, golly. Let's do this. I should do another raffle for a t-shirt. Can I get back to the other thing? Oh yeah, I can. I need to edit the time though. There we go. That is at 8:47. All right, so we'll do this. Then that will give me the last reading time. So I'll do this up to that. So when this ends, then we'll do that with the last reading. So let's see here. All right, here we go. Now this is for the t-shirt. Yeah, how cool is this? Yeah, this is fun. I don't know why I don't do this. I have that stuff here. I could just do this all day, every day. This is kind of a test drive of what I'll be doing. All right. So I have that set for 45 minutes. I'll be done at 9:30 tonight. Cause I'll probably run this till 10 p.m. I'll probably run it up till 6 till 10, maybe, when I go full time. That's what I'm thinking. I'll extend that out. So you guys can expect that. And then on Thursdays, I'll probably do like a 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You know, members only. And I'll hang out like lunchtime. You know, have lunch with me. And I'll bring my lunch. I'll bring my lunch. We can have lunch together. Right? How fun will that be? You guys could rate my lunch. And say if I did well or not. Tell me if I'm doing okay. How cool would that be? All right, let's do this. So I have the raffle going. This is a different raffle, so you're more than welcome. You can join this. Congratulations to Michaela. Just email me at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com, or visit cosmicboogeyman@gmail. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, just email me. It's just super easy. Gonna save myself so much headache. Guys, you can visit the website, but then, like, it's gonna be way quicker for me to look at the email. All right. So let's do this. The queue is still open, right? I think we're still running the queue. I think we're good. I think we're just kind of hanging out at this moment. So I'm gonna go random. Who is it? Is it me? No way, dude. No way. Do I really read for me? Do I read? Yeah, it's me. I got picked. I feel too exposed. I feel exposed. I know I have to play the game. I have to play the game. This is fun. I like this. I'm gonna do this on members. On members, I'll actually read myself full out. It's so fun. I think you guys will like this. Ugh. This is so scary though. Like I really read me. I'm like, gonna be honest with you guys. I really read me. I'm like, okay. I said I'll play this game because it's the guide's idea. That's where do you think this came from? It was the guides. They said, hey, want to play a game? I'm like, I'm like crazy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Who should pick this? Who should pick this? Let's see. Who's been not to the office recently? Like that's how I do it. Like it's kind of how I do it in my class. I'm like, who has not been a jerk? Who has not been a jerk to me at all? At all. Yeah. The Cosmic Boogeyman t-shirts are pretty cool. I'll be honest. I might no I don't. I was gonna say I might have one over here. They are pretty cool. I was like they can't be dumb. Like they have to be nice. I have to pick this one. That's the other thing I should start getting into. I should start getting a random number generator or let you guys pick it from here. 5. I know 5 is like that's a good number. I want to see what was on the bottom there. All right, let's see what comes out here. I'll give you guys this. All right. Hopefully the audio wasn't too loud earlier. I just looked at the number. I was like, why is it up to 70? But my computer had rebooted, so had some issues. 5 is alive. All right, here we go. Akashic. Akashic, and this is the solar output. Oh man, here we go. So there's definitely some sneaky energy going on with your cosmic, with your Mr. Cosmic out here. So definitely something going on with me. Like I'm not sharing with you guys. That's what my guides are telling you. This isn't fair. Like that's not fair. Look at oh man. They're putting me on blast to you guys. See? They're saying, hey, look, angelically, they're making me share this with you guys. See? Like there's a side piece. Like there might be somebody on the side here that I'm not sharing with you guys. See? New love. New love. There's new love. There's new love. There's new love. That's crazy. Like these guys, what? I should stop. Look, but it's sent from the universe. But the money and all that too, they're saying it's balanced. Like it's all balanced. Friendship first. I like that. I like that. So they're saying I live the mantras. I live that like thing, and I live 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 months. But the block's coming out. Interesting. King of Wands energy. Is that Leo energy? No, yeah, it's King of Wands energy. It's bold. They're telling me to tell you, like that's how I am. Like how you guys are thinking I am is how I am. They're saying no, this is it. Like they're saying bold, like I exist like this. Like they're telling me to see. They're saying they're sharing with you guys. They're saying you guys want to know. See, here's a little nugget. They're saying here's a little nugget. That's what that nugget is. There's the harmony. How funny is this? I'm only giving you guys 2 more. They said there's a lot more coming if they do this. Like holy Christ. Look at, see? They're saying there's a lot more. They're putting me on blast to you. Like this is not my reading. This is your reading of me to you. That's crazy. That's funny though. That's so funny. See, it's the star card. That right there is the Aquarian. That's me. That's so funny. That's so funny. But there's definitely something happening here in love and money. But friends first. I like that idea. Huh. Interesting. That's so funny. What is that? Oh man. They're saying, oh, your buddy Cosmic on blast. That's so funny though. Yeah, it is. It's so funny. But that Emperor card at that root chakra is basically saying, I am what you think I am. Like, that's so bold of them to say that. Because what precedes that for me on my readings is the King of Wands. You can't get there unless you've lived it. And that's kind of what they said. And you guys want somebody who's lived this, like lived what I'm talking about. And like, I'm like, yeah. Like, why wouldn't I? Like, that's what's funny about it. I'm like, yeah, this is me. Like, this is obviously me. And you're like, okay. Like, and that's what the cards are telling you. If we do this, it exposes a little bit more of me every time I do this on members. And it's like something that I would have panicked and I would have quit the channel. It's so interesting. I don't know. Isn't that weird? I don't know. It's so weird. All right, let's keep going. All right, Ants Human, how are you? How are you? It's so funny though, because I would have. No joke. If we had tried to do this like earlier on, even like 2,000 or 40,000, I would have been. I'm out. Like, I'm not doing this. And I couldn't, like, you guys, I know it sounds crazy, but there's a piece of what I do where I have to trust in my guides. Like, I have to trust in what they're giving me. And like, that's the other thing. It's trustful. That's why I talk about the trustful of the universe, the trustful in your guides and what they're giving you and the advice. And a lot of times there is a disconnect in how it's received. But it does always work out. I mean, 99.99% of the time, I will. Oh man, that's what Frank and I always do. He's a Pisces, and him and I will talk. And so, like, the whole gold thing, he mentioned gold to me like 5 years ago, and we were talking about it. He goes, like, I'm gonna buy a lot of gold, I think. And we're talking. He's like, I'm gonna buy gold. He's like, I think I'm gonna buy gold, and he never did. Like, he just didn't buy it. And that's what it is. It's fun because, like, there is this moment where him and I will say, whoa, like, right? And he goes, yeah. And we've done the Ouija board first time together. We've done a lot of stuff, tarot cards together, oracle cards, visited a medium together, a tarot reader together. Like, him and I will go now. Like, him and I will go find one now. And that's the stuff, is like having that partner in crime to say, hey, that happened, right? Like, you felt it, and there's a moment you see something. There's no explainable truth to it. Like, that's what some of this stuff is. It's fun. It really is. It gets me in the moment of, like, why am I here? And my guide's really just that star card at the end is the seal to that whole reading, where it just says, it's like, stop. But I'm just telling you, as members, like, you are witnessing something in my lifetime that I will walk away from here. If I had to walk away tomorrow, I would walk away knowing something happened. Something happened profoundly different. My kids know, everyone knows, and I think a lot of people have seen it. And I'm happy to share it with you guys and let me read for you. And it's not about the money. It's really not about the money. And that's what it is. I had to only do the money thing to slow down the growth of the channel a little bit. That's why we're here. It's fun. And you guys are witnessing me expand this, whatever this gift is, but I know I'm a conduit. And that was the thing that they taught me. And I would love to be a master of whatever this is by the end. And I know I can. Like, I know I can become very, 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 very good at what this is, this gift. Like, that's what they've told me. They said, if I keep working, whatever this is, I just need to keep practicing. And you guys coming here helps me practice. And I'm going to set up a portable backpack and stuff to do this and practice. But I'm not going to overburden myself by doing it every single day. I'm going to enjoy life. And I love having you here. Like, having you here shows me so much truth to what we do. And I'm behind the camera going, what the F at some of this stuff, because I don't read until I get here. And some of it is just really profound things. I don't know. But I mean, if you want, I can read on, hey, am I going to get my old red Camaro back? Like, yeah, I can read, boom, got it. Like, that's what's so weird is I used to do that. And I would read up that would be like the first card. That's where that first card came from. It was an emotional thing. It was like yes or no. It was like, oh, disappointment or yes or no. And that's where that started with that purple deck. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep moving. I want to get this Inhuman. I think you were up next. If you're here, you're awake. I know I think there's a big time difference from wherever you are. Although now it might be nighttime for you, or maybe daytime. Yeah. So I think it's like, so it might be like, or early morning maybe. I'm very happy to have you guys here. I'm happy to have you be part of all of this. This is like the stuff that I can't understand, and I know I said to my kids, I go, one day you guys will go watch. Maybe not all of the content. I wouldn't watch all of the content myself, but at least the growth of the channel and saying, hey, look at what he did here and then here, and then they'll say that what, because they know I do it, but I don't have them here on the channel on purpose. I don't have them with me on the channel. They helped me. Elliot is my oldest. They helped me. They were the moderator just to get me going on live, because I had no idea about Streamlabs or any of this stuff, and so that's how we get started there. Yeah, I don't see it up there. I can do this though. This is the other thing with Streamlabs. I can go to channel activity. See, deck 4. I see it. And I close chat somehow. And somehow I close out chat. Who knows why? I'm going to see if I can get it back here. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what I did. Not sure how I did that, but... Alright, it's deck 4. And this is interesting too, because the randomness of even like that kind of changes up things. So I try to put the decks and mix them up even before I even switch the cameras on, because for me, I'm like, I don't want you guys to know anything, and I know you don't, and we don't between us. We obviously don't know. Like, how would you know, right? How could you know? Whoa, first card out, Akashic Chariot. Basically, it's the movement in the halls, right, in itself. So when I say Akashic, I'm talking about the crystalline halls themselves. It's the knowledge. It's the ancient knowledge. Maybe being burdened with it. That could also be. We have the Nine of Swords. That's the rotation of love, anxiety of love, being with somebody we can't really be with. So what are we going through here? What are we going through here? Is this an ex, a partner? Is that what this is? This could be moving or moving on. Could be black or white situation, because we have alone in our head. Princess of Prince Charming, we're being strong here. I don't know why we're in our head. It's saying you're a Prince Charming, or it says this Princess of Prince Charming energy here, being strong. But why are we worrying? Like, why? That's a sign of not a great relationship. Like there's no passion or there's passion coming in. Let me see here. Like the chakras are all offline. I don't know. It looks like you live truthfully and you're not hiding anything. There's really good thing. There's good energy here. I see obviously really good energy. But why do we, somebody or something's happening? What are we overthinking about? Where is it heading? I don't know. Are we disconnected from them? Because I feel like one person wants the other and the other person's like, I'm done or heartbroken. It's like yes and no. Like, is there like, it feels like one person's in and the other person's not. And I feel like I shouldn't be reading on this, but I might be wrong. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It feels weird though. What is this? Unless someone's just consumed with past life love. And that could be too. Because when this infinity symbol sits here on top of Prince Charming, and we have the ancient one here, and we're not hiding, and justice is down here, you're well protected. And the truth comes out. But I was pulling on this here. I was pulling on this past life energy saying, what happens? Well, it's like, no, it's that life lesson. So I'm trying to figure out what is going down. One of the two of you is not being respected or not feeling like they're seen. So that's what's going down. Yeah. It's... You guys just have to talk. Like, really, there's no cups here. There's no communication. Why do you guys not talk? You guys are smart enough, but you're not talking. That's what it's telling me. It's like, have the communication with the person. Just say, hey, can we just talk? That's what you need. Look at all the swords, everybody. Like, this is swords, 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 right? And then there's like, hey, I want to kiss, kiss, kiss. Then it's like, hey, we'll hold back, and then we'll feel not good about it. We'll be all super intelligent, but we won't talk. Like, communication is what you really need with this person. I'm just telling you, not read tarot. And that's what this is telling me. Because if you have the tarot reader do all the work, then nothing gets done. See, all the cups are hiding. Like, it's like you're hiding the cups over here. So you gotta sometimes go do that work. You can't just put the cups away. And that's why I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? Because all the work's been done. You're like, I'm in love, I got this, and I'm like, okay. And you're like, but I won't go talk. So I think I'm double checking. I don't think you're talking to them. But double check, confirm with me. It's the Yoshida and my connection. Where is it heading? I would quadruple check on that. Make sure that you guys are going through some communication exercises of some sort. Say, let's play a game. Question answer. Question answer. All right, Earth Angel, when will I win the jackpot? What is this question about? What does this even mean? Oh my gosh. What? All right. when will you win the jackpot? I don't. Let's see. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. All right, give me 2 tarot decks. Let's see what you actually get. Jackpot. You'll win though. You're already winning the jackpot. You're here. You're with me. Come on. Come on. What do you want? What do you want out of this? Ding, 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 ding. Let me get some iced tea. There's a raffle for a t-shirt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me know. Here we go. Wow. A lot of the... So this is kind of like the new card of the season. As we start to head... and we really start moving into that... Hold on. It's really like a soul card. Like it's like having that purple card inside of this card. And it's like, you know, with that, when I say that purple, that soul tarot card, it's saying that's what's happening inside. When I say soul tarot, this is what it is. It's you're making a choice, and it's really saying that's what's happening here. Your soul's making a choice. Because there's all these other choices that you don't make, right? And you sit back and go, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. And the universe sees them, you see them. It's not that you can't, it's you just didn't, or didn't want to, or try. 5 of Cups energy is Scorpio energy. It's King of Cups. It's a death card. It's rebirth, really energy. And you're at the verge of this. You're standing at the precipice of rebirth. You really are. You have that moment. You have this chance to do it. Whatever this is you have this opportunity to be reborn. If you want it, you have it. You can take it. It's really your chance if you want it. I don't know if you will use it, but you might not. The universe is offering it to you. There's an angel in your reading, like right here, right now. You're hoping for jackpot money. There's another person here that's in the same path that's around you. Messenger, Page of Wands energy tells me the fire energy has its same kind of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's basically covering because of the water. It's running with the fire. It makes that mud like it's really slowing down. Because the cups are gonna spill in. Something's happening. Like it's like we're losing focus or something. Yeah, it won't even let me pick a card here. But this card alone typically would just be fire, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Be like, bang, got it done, 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 done. Because of past life, it's dictating you do this. This opportunity is amazing. Like, it's really great, you know? I don't know if you're, like I said, I don't know if you're going to do it. This is like your chakras. Something's kind of like just saying, this is fun. And that's what it is. And Page of Cups is another messenger. There's the water. Like, doubling back on the Page of Wands energy. Because you're studying this, falling in love with this. But this is something you're just enjoying, or whatever that is. And whatever that is, it comes down as a message, not from me, but from the universe saying, hey, it comes down in this fashion, right? It's just like a notification. When it comes in, it gives you that notification saying, you have this. So.
This piece features a sweeping bass tone oscillating between 39 Hz and 96 Hz, designed to resonate with the chakras,
But this is intuition too. I feel like there's a connection or whatever. Past life intuition has led to this connection, whatever that study or love energy is. But like I said, there's two people. It's you and somebody else, left out in the cold. So you can be careful with whatever this is, because that's the here and now. At the base of the root of it, it's kind of like the missing energy or whatever that is. It's almost opportunity is what I would give it. So the jackpot's not right there. It's, you have to kind of get it. Like, you have to do some of that energy work. You have to put that in. See, you have to do some of it. And page of, I was gonna say the page of cups, but I was gonna say this ending here is gonna be careful, because that's a rough foundation. You gotta be really, really careful. Whatever this Queen of Pentacles is doing is setting up something for December, maybe Capricorn season. Devil in the details. But you really have to be careful, because this is Akashic energy, and it's setting up saying, hey, you're owed this, and that's obvious, but you have to kind of use it to your advantage, you know, at least somehow. It really looks good for you. I mean, if you want it, I don't know if you really want it. Maybe there's a lot going on, but I think this is what kind of takes precedence. Is a lot of regret, a lot of I shoulda, coulda, woulda. You have to be careful. Let's see here. It's rebirth energy. Nice. Like, so what it's telling me is, like, you're kind of at this precipice of, like, what do I want to do, like, for the rest of my, like, the next decade, the rest of my life, and you're really looking at this. And whatever this is, it's really put you at the edge of breaking. Like, really. Like, they had me put that back. They wanted to grab the guides deck for a second. Like, like-minded people like see, you're holding back, and that's okay. People with hidden stuff, and it's not bad. It's just like-minded people. That's where the good fortune comes in. That's the thing. Because we had this already tonight. Earth Angel, tonight we had this. Yeah, like, I want to say I can't remember who it was. Who was it had this in this position? My gosh. But we did. Like, it was actually this position. And what the point was, the universe is surrounding with people who can understand you, can see you for what you really need. A bag of gold is not going to get you to what you need. You're still going to, inside, be emptier. And filling you up, giving you the hug. That's what you also need. Like, that's what the energy is. That's what this is trying to give you. The universe is trying to fill you and make sure you feel okay. Move forward. Like, are you okay with all of that? You can hear my voice is cracking. So, this is about loving you and making sure you're okay to go forward. Getting you the money's not the problem. It's making sure you're okay to have the money. It's Libra justice energy, because a lot of people just want that. Like, think about when you all those horror stories when someone buys someone that super fast car for their first car, you know, and they're like, oh my gosh, I got the top of the line 800 horsepower, whatever, and the kid goes and takes it out for the first drive. It's too much to handle. I think you might even have a gift, like, and they're just telling you, they're saying, if you're not fully healed and you're not really ready to hold that gift, that might not be, you might not be ready to take that. That's the Libra justice energy. Because you hold truth. If you hold truth, then that could be what this is coming in. That right there, that's your jackpot. Like, that's your jackpot. No one's saying you're desperate for it. But that's all it's saying. It's the becoming. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, you got it. You know. If you even hear the lyrics, this is I remember. That's so perfect. Yeah. You're the jackpot. That's a better way to look at it. Like, it's not about getting a jackpot, it's remembering you are the jackpot. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. All right. All right, Hen, I think you're up. I think it's going to be you and then Fatty May. I think that's what it is. Is Victoria bad news? Decks 2 and 4. I love the straightforwardness. Mm-hmm. That's a big, right? Yeah. Oh my lord, this is a big old deck. Look at this. Good golly, Miss Molly. All right, Victoria. Oh yeah, emotionally holding back. Angelically, this could be you or them. Typically that would be you, but you kind of already know something. Your radar is off. Look at this. You're like, like you can tell me you're like something's up. Something's up. Why are you getting a reading? Like your Akashic record says, hey, I've been looking through when I go to sleep. I look through the Akashic records and something's up. Like that's what's happening. Yes, there is definitely something going down with you guys. Let's see here. Wow. There's definitely love here. I like what I see, but I don't like how you might just be holding back because of past life. That's what this is. I think you're detecting past life energy or alternate timeline energy. Could be that. Wow. What? What? No way, man. You know that they're related to you some kind of way and spiritually connected. They are definitely soul tribe. The other thing is, the more you open up to them, the more you're going to see this real love here. It's going to be so fierce. It's going to be really connected. You guys can make money together. Even when you get connected to them, they're going to be, your friends are going to like them. That's what's going to be even more amazing. I'm just going to call out Capricorn, Libra Justice, obviously Wheel of Fortune. We have a little bit of the Leo energy strength card here too. I don't know if that's Gemini. It doesn't feel like Gemini. That's lover energy. This could be Pisces, but I don't typically call it that. Just going to get back to chat for half a second. I want to see what we get here. Yeah. No, this is great. Yeah, see, there's the past life. I think, yeah, this is the confirmation. Marriage, even. Are you going to get married? Are you marrying? They're holding back marriage. Tell me you're holding back marriage. Look at fast moving now. Get the ring on. Wah, wah, wah. What is this? What is this? What's the deep feelings for then? What is this? That's marriage. What is this? This is marriage card right here. What is this? That's crazy. There's marriage here, though. Prince Charming. No, this is hens. I think this is hens. Yeah, like this is hens. Or is this for hen? No, this is hens. This was hens. They jumped right in. Sorry, my guys went right at it. It was hen. Now I look at chat. I'm like, oh, sorry. But that's what it says. Yeah, it's your intuition's on. It's very much on. Yeah, Prince Charming. Prince Charming. That's like too good to be true. Like even too good to be true. Oh, you're performing a wedding. That could be. I mean, obviously, I can't be obviously perfect. Not yet. I haven't performed my magic yet. No, that's cool. That's awesome. That makes sense. Obviously, right? Yeah. Thanks. Oh, this one's like hurting over here. I gotta get better holders, as I call them. This is all right. My intuition says she is trouble. That says she is good. It is off. Yeah. So I'll do this. I'm gonna grab one card here. I'm telling you, it looks good, but you have regret. You're holding back because of past life regret. You want to find a reason. Like, my intuition says she is trouble. My intuition says she is trouble. Everything else is great. Great. Brings me coffee. Makes sure I'm get home okay. But my intuition says she's an ass. Look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I don't see it bad. I think there's something else here. That's why I said marriage. But that you immediately say I'm performing a wedding. Because you're like, nope, it's not them. If they're not for you, they're not for you. But you're asking. Like, it's forcing me to pick this card again. Like, I don't even want to grab it. It's just I'm trying to split the deck over here. Like, you're trying to fight love. You're like trying to fight falling in love. You're like, I don't want to fall in love. God damn it. I don't want to fall in love. Like, Victoria makes me fall in love? Really? I hate this. Yeah, she's trouble because she's going to make you fall in love. You're going to lose control of yourself. Yeah. Then why are you reading on her? Then why are you having a reading on her? I'm just saying, why are you having a reading on her? Just hang out, have fun. Because look, ready? That's the passion card. That's future, spiritually aligned. Yeah. Oh, you know why? Because you guys, you have a spark and you know it. Look it. If you want to be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. There it is. There's the angelic. Ready? Angelic sneaky card. Saying, oh, you guys already have feelings for each other. Look it, let's get deeper. You want to get deeper? You want to get deeper, hen? You want to get really deep? I'm telling you. There's feelings. Look, it's this card. I'm just telling you, look. This is what my cards are telling me, that there's something here. You wouldn't have a reading about this person. Look, this is a black spirit. Like, it's like, you must have. I'm just calling you out. Like, why? This is a relationship card. Tower moment in life. Look at curiosity kid. I'm holding back. It would make you feel good to talk to someone from a different perspective. Make them feel good to talk to someone from a different perspective. Mid-deck pull. Oh, I don't want judgment. I don't want to be judged. It's about judgment. Brand new start in life. I know. I know you weren't. I know you weren't. But now you're gonna walk away and say, "Why were they telling me all that?" And that's the truth. Look, it's burdensome, isn't it? I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. I'm not trying to judge you. Hen, all due respect, I love you all the same. I don't care either way. Like, I'm just telling you what those cards just said to me. I just read them as they read. I'm just telling you, that's what I just read. So then just avoid her. Why you have me read on her? Like, what is this about? Why do you have me read on her? My guides are calling you out and saying, if you talk to her, you fall in love with her. And that's what happens. So I'm telling you what my guides are telling you. And so trust your intuition. If you keep talking to her, you guys are going to fall for each other. Like, that's why your intuition's going off. I'm just being honest. That's what my cards are just telling me. It's not a bad connection. It's just going to be a life-changing event. You want the truth? I'm going to give it to you. That's what I see. It's something you're not expecting. That's all. I, with all due respect, I feel all the same to you. And I'm just telling you, my guides are telling me that's why that black, if you go back and rewatch that a couple times, you'll see that black Two of Cups is that communication card. It's just the Two of Cups is the hey, let's talk card. So if you keep talking to her, it's going to get interesting. And you're going to be like, wow, I have a lot in common. This is fun. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's going to feel very, very safe, comfortable, at ease. You know, at home. They're going to feel like at home to each other. And that's what's going to happen. Like, I'm just telling you. There's no judgment from either of you. That's all. Nothing wrong. That's all. And that's what I'm telling you. You're going to enjoy talking to them like you've never talked to anyone else. So be careful. It's just going to get really interesting fast. But you've been asking for a person. And the universe says, oh, I have this person. And you're like, no, nope. They said, we'll go with the flow. And you're like, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. And the universe says, this will change your life. I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you to do anything. But I'm telling you, the universe is so messed up like that. I'm like, oh. I've done stuff that's so crazy. Like, I'm like, you kidding me? I used to fight that. I really did. Oh my God. I remember I was telling people the story. The call option story is the one that people get always like fascinated with. But that's the one that's like, you're making money in call options. Like, I'm like, I'm going to show Frank how to make money in call options. And then I was just like, I had the chart up at school. I was just making crazy cash. And then I lost a pile of it fast. I was like, oh my God. All right. Fatty May, what does my higher self have to say? It's a great question. You want to pick your 2 tarot decks and we can finish this up? And then we'll pick for the t-shirt. I think that's the last thing we have to do. I think that the raffle's still going. It's such a lovely question.
I built my world, now I run boardroom nights. Sign my name in stars under city lights. See your dreams stitched into my skin. Never thought love was a battle I'd win.
Let's do this. Ooh, wow. Here we go. Wow. Patty May, your highest self says, think about how heartbreak has changed you. Just as heart. Oh man, that's so crazy. Just as just as heartbreak has changed us, right? And then we fall in love. Like that's the same thing. We don't expect heartbreak, and you're an example of it. You could sit here and say, "I'll tell you how heartbreak changed me." That's a really good example. And so when people fall in love, they should change. It should be, that's true love, right? It's like lightning striking. Like your mind, everything changes. The world changes, reality changes, everything shifts. Page of Cups will come up, and I'll say, study or love. It's like a quick question. It's like the answer. Do you want to study or do you want to have some love? And this is here and now. That's what ends up showing up for you. Batty May, the universe has been warning you and letting you know it's coming. Like a lightning strike, it comes and it shows up. In 2026, is this what you want? Angelically, I think you have that option. You've been holding back from falling back in love because you don't want to be hurt like you were. But it's coming in. It's coming in. Like it's coming in. So it's trying to pre-warn you. Just because someone new comes in doesn't mean they're the same kind of person. I don't think that's how it's going to work. You've done all of this work. You've got to this point. You actually went further than you should have went. Like you're ready to date whenever you're ready. And I think that intuition is going to even help you further. And that's what's actually been working. But you can see how holding back, and you might not even been holding back as much as I think you might have been. But the reality of the guides telling me is you have luck and you're doing really well. So you're going to find love. There's the cup. There's the Ace of Cups heading into the future. It's telling me that this is happening because you've had heartbreak, not because you have been waiting. Like here's the waiting. We'll get ready. And so this aligns with your logic saying, yeah, it makes sense. As you do that, you're basically taking a chance on yourself. And I think that's the relationship change on you. It's an investment, long-term investment. Saying, all of that work, most people would just kind of be complain about the ex. What you did is you took time to say, hey, how can I make myself better? What can I do? And you have held back on some pieces of yourself, not about the heartbreak, but there are pieces that you can basically say, hey, I'm ready to kind of do this. And it is time to kind of maybe say it's chance. I don't know, you can do whatever you want right now. Make a wish, It does see the relationship. I had seen this before. There's a partner coming in, maybe long-term partner, maybe. Look at this. Yeah. Is someone hidden here? Moon energy. Five of Cups, rebirth. It's a death card, but it's the it's Akashic energy. It's like something else is happening here behind the scenes. I don't know who this is. It could be water energy, but I'm trying to clarify on those cups. Maybe this is somebody like way outside here. Like, see how it's the judgment? And it says saying no judgment. I think maybe you're for another group. It might be like from when you go to like hang out with other people online. Because that came out, and this might be like another person, and it might be like whoever that other person is. Because there's a connection there, see? There's my card. I think this person's spiritual, or this might even be you, but I don't think it's you yet, see? You're afraid to do all of this. Like, see, there you are. You're ready, but you're not ready to go do it. Not like that. Something's here though. There's a relationship coming though for you. I don't know what this is. You're holding back. That's the only thing. It's like a tidal wave that happens. Once this happens, once you do that, all of this starts to come in. See, there's your followers. A little bit of money, but this is long-term wealth. All the regrets get washed away. And then your gift gets upgraded. Like, that's the next stage because you're stuck. In the Wheel of Fortune, when you're so lucky to be gifted, you're stuck. You're holding back. Interesting, right? This heartbreak can only get you so far. And that's the thing we're trying to figure out in life. But you're very gifted. But you're stuck at some point. Study your love. Ready? Study your love. Go back and rewatch it, and I'll tell you why I say study your love. Because if you remember what was in there, what was in there was this in that corner. I said study your love, and I said that to you. How cool is that? So you're at a crossroads. What do you want to do? You want to have study? You want to have love? And I got to the point when I got older, right, Fatty May, and I told the universe, no joke, guys. Fatty May, ready? I said to the universe, I said, no. I said, F you. I said, I'm doing the whole thing. What? Career, money, love, wealth, everything. I know. I can't remember what it was 5 at the time. It was hard. It was difficult. That's why you guys, when I came on here, you saw I was Professor Cosmic going teaching at college. I was at the elementary school STEM teacher. I was Tango. I was on YouTube or social media, whatever you guys want to call it. And so when I was working, I had all these other things I was doing, and then I was just dad, and I had all these different outlets. And I learned that was part of my happiness. And so that was part of me. So anyway, let's take a look here. Let's see who is the t-shirt winner, chicken dinner. I welcome you guys to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you for being here. I love this. I love hanging out with you. I love being part of the tribe. Like, I feel like I'm part of your tribe, you guys are welcoming me in, which is awesome, if you think about it, because you're choosing to come back. We're hanging out, and that makes me feel special. And who do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ethereal. I love giving you t-shirts. I love this. I love when I give, because I always show up on her show. It might be time for a new one. All right, that's cool. We got this. All right, and we can do that. We can lock that in for her. That's so fun. I'm so glad. I know she probably had to bounce. She has to be running late. Hers. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. To all the members, thank you for being part of this. It's really fun. I'm getting to read myself a little bit on. Hopefully you guys have a good time. Hope we can come back next Monday, and eventually I'll be twice a week on my lives, maybe more, but we're gonna expand it. That's our goal here. Move me out of the classroom and out here onto the YouTube. Get me onto maybe some other social media, multi-stream me. Who knows? You can catch me wherever you are, wherever your favorite platform is. But I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. It's fun to kind of explore my own gift a little bit here more as I just chill with you. And I love that we can connect a little bit more on Members Only Monday. So I'll see you guys on the next one. And if you have any questions, hit me up at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com or see me at cosmicboogeyman.com. I am so thankful for all you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.